Can you tell us a little bit about your dad?
My dad had this heart condition when he was little, and then on his way to work one morning, I think it just took him over.
I've lost my grandma, my great-grandma Reeves, my great-grandma Hank, my pop-pop, and recently I lost my Aunt Debbie.
I'll never forget him starting to cough, and someone from hospice said, "Mr. Higgins, would you like a glass of water?" And he took that glass of water and just said, "I just love the Lord." Hospice was there.
And my grandma, she's probably still the hardest loss I've taken, because she was probably my best friend. Still, she would have been my best friend. And it was just hard in the hospital because she had been in the hospital for quite a bit of time in nursing homes and stuff. And she was just overall my best friend.
I held his hand as his fingernails turned blue, crying, talking to him. As a young man, I hadn't told my dad I'd loved him in many years. And I said, "Dad, I love you." Hospice was there.
My name is Brennan Mueller, and I play baseball, and I go to school at McKeel Academy of Technology.
My name's Aubrey, and I have 2 bunnies at home, and I play soccer and basketball.
What was your favorite activity at Camp Braveheart?
Probably horseback riding, because I get to be with animals, and I love animals more than anything, because I just get to talk to them, and they'll love you no matter what happens. I have this little bear that I call my grandma bear. Every time I'm crying, I'll go and I'll hold it, and it'll just make me feel better.
While I was out watering the plants, I heard the dogs barking. Opened the door and heard a strange sound and walked in and found her on the floor. They whisked her off to the hospital, but when I arrived at the hospital behind the ambulance, I discovered that she had had a brain aneurysm. On the second day after admission into the hospital, I pretty much knew my wife might pass soon, just based on what nurses and doctors were telling me. They didn't say it outright, but the signs were there. She passed at Tampa General Hospital a couple of days later. So that's how she went.
Be able to see that I'm not the only one who has lost somebody, that a parent, grandparent, friend, sibling.
They've helped me by talking with me and just letting me know that they're there for me too.
Hospice has given me hope in so many ways. A conversation with my wife, a conversation regarding my mom, and someone standing there with me as a young man, 22 years old, as my dad died of cancer.
What would you tell your dad if he was sitting here next to you?
Probably just thank you for the memories, and I love you.
If an angel gives you hope, hospice because they are angels.